everybody. We're talking about right now X-Men Second Coming, issue number 1. I thought it was pretty good. It was okay, but not really. Doesn't really have my attention. It's not super interesting to me. For what it was okay, but I don't know if I'll keep going with this. I think I'm looking for a little bit more.
Bastion's still the main villain. I don't much care for that. I mean, he was decent in the first arc of X-Force, but beyond that, I'm just not really interested in him as a villain. The Cable Hope stuff, nothing really happened. The art's a bit wonky. All the women have heads that are like the size of their bodies. I'm not going to follow Second Coming.
Just like that? No.
You're not following it either.
I don't think so.
Alright,
no.
No. So,
it has little things here and there, but I don't think it was like a down. I think it was like an even.
Whatever. It's so boring that you don't
it's
want
up
to read
to you,
it.
Yeah. I don't know if you've been sticking it out this long.
You might as well spend $4 and then, like $20 more and then bajillion dollars, and just never stop reading it.
Ooh, Razzle number 7. This was it was a pretty good issue. The past 2-3 issues have been getting kind of like scientific-y. A lot of Nikola Tesla stuff. But it explains a lot of his past dealings with his partner, stuff like that. But it was okay. It was pretty okay. I think it's still heading in like a decent direction. It's still pretty different. I'll keep picking it up from here on out. Artwork is Jeff Smith is like always doing really great facial expressions, that sort of thing. So still pretty good. Not bad.
Black Knight number 8 of 8.
It was hot. I haven't read it yet, but Jeremy showed me some pictures, and it looked hot.
It sucked.
I thought it was really good.
It sucked.
Hot.
What are you doing
sucked.
back there?
Good.
Well, I mean, we can spoil it. Aquaman, John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, they're back, along with a bunch of characters nobody gave a shit about.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that have been dead, but I mean, just seeing them, there's certain ones that I actually want to.
What about Dead Man being back? Dead Man being alive, which ruins the character.
It's like, what a twist!
Yeah. I'm sure there are many writers out there waiting to take advantage of the Dead Man being alive twist. I'm sure we'll get tons of great stories off of that.
Anti-Monitor came back. That was pretty badass for me.
Well, I'd like to note that this is the only issue of Black Knight aside from the first that I've read, and I completely understood what happened in this issue, and it sucked.
Oh, I really thought you were going somewhere else with that. I liked it. I thought it was okay. Not exactly the ending I think I was hoping for, because it was like crammed in there. But
you read everything in the event.
Yeah. Overall, oh man. Overall, it wasn't great. It's not really what I expected. Still kind of good. There was like almost like every other issue I read was like something good. But that's including Green Lantern. So it was okay.
Yo, this is Jeremy! Toys clapping a lot! Like it's my birthday! Like it's my birthday! What's that? Coming at you with 3 quick reviews. I went ahead and read Punisher number 15. I know we end up reviewing every issue of Punisher, it seems. And it was just as good as the ones before. Frankencastle is just destroying people. That's pretty much the entire issue. Fantastic Four number 577. It's part of this Prime Elements arc, and it dealt with the Inhumans, and it was pretty boring. I don't know about this one. I mean, I didn't like the War of Kings fallout with the Inhumans, so this was hokey to me. What?
You kind of said that last part when you were rephrasing it like a robot. War of Kings fallout.
Alright, last book though is it's an older book, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something old. Joss Whedon and Fabio Moon's Sugar Shock. It was a webcomic. It got printed in a one-shot. And it's pretty funny. I'm not a Joss Whedon fan, but I enjoyed this. It was just like crazy galactic band stuff with like Vikings, but no Vikings actually, and aliens and like
lesbians
battling and like no lesbians. Yes? No. Robots. And,
robot lesbians.
Good stuff. It was fun. It was only like $3.50. I got the last copy.
Nice.
That was it.
In your face, whoever else wants it.
Amazing Spider-Man 627. Ooh. You know what? Caught my attention from the get-go. Juggernaut. Love the Juggernaut.
Something can stop the
But
Juggernaut.
man, yeah, title already, like really? What can? I'm a big fan of Juggernaut. Nothing should. But what does? Yeah. Kind of have to roll with it. Are we?
Captain Universe!
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty crazy.
Even the scene where Juggernaut first shows up, rocking out of the sky like a falling star.
Yeah, like a meteor's coming in,
Something
everybody's
awesome.
like, oh man. See him on the ground.
It was funny. It had lots of funny parts, I think.
Yeah, it had some funny
It was
stuff
a
in
well-written
there.
Spider-Man.
I know I stood at, or stared at that page where they were lifting Juggernaut off the ground with a huge crane for a good little bit.
It was a neat book. It was a Spider-Man's been a little sad sack lately. You know, lots of boo boo. I ain't got no job and all that. This was more fun.
He was in that unemployment line
Yeah, but he wasn't.
for like a second.
Yeah, a second. Like, he was happy a bit. He made a joke about foot sizes.
Oh yeah,
So, Spider-Man told a joke, so I'm okay.
dude. What joke?
So I will definitely be picking up the rest.
It was really good, really interesting.
Boy, we'll probably get to read the rest.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it was really good though. I'd say pick it up.
Oh.
So this is Dre with my weekly review. Here it is, Wonder Woman number 42. Green Lantern Corpse Pyramid. It was actually pretty decent. Wasn't really worth the $2.99 I paid for it. Sensational She-Hulk came out. It was a one-shot. It's a whole bunch of stories that are in between what's going on, the Red Hawk and all that stuff, and how she's going to be coming back for her 30th anniversary. There is a story in there that basically tells you what happened to her right now, why she isn't in the Hulk comic books. Maybe 627, I believe my man Jeremy touched on it, but I would just like to reiterate, it was awesome. Something can stop the Juggernaut, and his name is Universe. Punisher number 15. Yeah, it was the best comic I've read in a long time, at least for this week, because the Punisher on a dragon shooting people with a Gatling gun, that was awesome. Coming down there and actually fighting, I forget old boy's name, but the guy in the metal suit, that was pretty cool, because the next issue I am waiting for, Teen Titans number 81. Don't pick it up. It wasn't all that. It was kind of garbage. Justice League of America, thought it was going to be good because it's one of the Rise and Fall joints, and it was actually nothing. It was nothing worth bragging about. It deals with Arsenal coming out of his little coma thing, finding out his daughter's gone, just like in the book, and there's a whole bunch of crap. Blackest Night, number 8. Really? Really? All this building up for the last, 6 issues actually, because the 7th one was crap. And then you get to this one, you think, okay, they're going to finish this off to be awesome, but Jeff Johns must have just wanted to get it over with so he could make more money off of Brightest Day, because this was complete garbage to me. Fold-out page was probably the best thing, because it was a fold-out page, but I would have been happier with other characters instead of, Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Second Coming, X-Men. Wow, I'm sort of hoping that this is just a building platform, because if this is what the rest of the comic's going to be like, I don't want it. Actually read the Green Hornet number 1 for the first time, and I thought it was decent. It's a good background story on Kato and the Green Hornet. Black Terror. Yeah, Black Terror by Dynamite, number 9. It was really, really good. Can't wait for number 10. I'd say if you're out there picking up the did read. Super God. Wow, I missed number 2, but really didn't miss much because Super God number 3 was okay. It was pretty decent. I will be picking up number 4. And then I read Breaking Into Comics the Marvel Way, number 1 of